Hey everybody, Angry Iceberg back with you with more Magic the Gathering, and today is pre-release day for Kaldheim, the new Viking theme set for Magic the Gathering, and a few buddies of mine from my play group, we decided to all head out of town to go pick us up some pre-release kits because we couldn't get them, like right here in town, so we had to go out of town, took a trip, hung out for the day, came back, and they were awesome enough to allow me to open up one of their pre-release kits each, and I filmed them here for the channel, and so we're going to be checking those out, and we're going to be starting off with Trevor, who is a little bit newer to Magic the Gathering and returning to Magic the Gathering, kind of like I am, learning the cards, and is really excited for Kaldheim, just as excited as I am, and I'm part Viking, so I mean, he's pretty excited. The one thing I will say about this video is that it was a little rushed. I didn't really test things out, so you really can't hear Trevor all that well, so you're just gonna have to enjoy his stoic good looks in the background. But without any further ado, let's get to cracking. Hey, it's Kaldheim pre-release day. It was finally here, super excited, and me and my buddies traveled out of town to get our Kaldheim packs because nobody in our town actually had them, and they were kind enough to let me go ahead and open them up right here on stream with you. Of course, they donated one pack to open up on stream. These are still his cards, just so we're clear. But of course, like I said, this one's Trevor. Say hi, Trevor.
Hello.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be opening up this Kaldheim pre-release kit. Super cool. I've been looking forward to Kaldheim, of course, being of northern Norwegian descent. This is a Viking themed, or it drew its inspiration from Viking themes, so should be a lot of fun. Seen some of the cards in the spoilers and stuff. He gets a red die, lucky. Okay, the red die out of the way. We're gonna leave we'll leave this for last. We're gonna cover up this stuff. We got our divider and the other things there, including the arena code. And we got 6 packs to open for this video here with Trevor. And we're wishing Trevor luck. Let's see what we get. Of course, we don't really know the cards all that well. There's a few of them that we know that we're going to be looking for. So we got first one. We want to see this guy. That's what I'm going to say. We want to see Tybalt here. We want to see that guy. I do know that. So let's open it up. See what we have. Friday Night Magic. Perfect. Okay, start with the Axe Guard Cavalry. Target creature gains haste until the end of turn. Neato. That's actually not too bad. The 2/2 for 2 might actually see some play. I think that could be a lot of fun, especially if you're talking about drafts and stuff like that. I can see that being pretty good. We'll kind of quickly go through our commons here. Longbow, Ravenous Lindworm. Behold the Multiverse. That's a pretty cool looking card. Scribe 2, then draw 2 cards, and you can foretell it for cheap. So that's not too bad. Should be interesting. Again, scry, and then you can draw, so you know whether you want to draw those cards or not. Too bad. Not too bad. Got to Revitalize. Got Dual Strike. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less this turn, copy that spell. You may choose a new target for the copy, and you can foretell it for 1 mana. So not too bad. Not too bad. It's pretty good. That could see some play. Ooh, we got some Agar, the Freezing Flame, with the showcase. Whenever a creature or planeswalker opponent controls deals excess damage, or is dealt excess damage, if a giant, wizard, or spell you control dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. Okay. Got Cole the Forge Master. Okay, whenever another, of course, he is a dwarf. Of course, in Norse mythology, the Forge Masters were dwarves. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return it to its owner's hand. Creature tokens you control that are enchanted or equipped get +1/+1. And we got Turgid, God of Fright. It says Menace. When an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh my. Oh my. That's
like that.
Yo, I mean, considering like how we've been playing Commander and stuff, that could definitely be useful. So it's a 4/5 for 5 mana, not too bad. On the flip side, we got Tergrid's Lantern for 4 mana. Target player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. You can also untap Tergrid's Lantern for 4 mana. So pretty strong. Of course, you can use this if you can pop this back to your hand and caster. Then you get all those to play on your. That's pretty dope. That is pretty cool. All right, and then we got for our token, we got Icy what does that say? Monolith. Gosh, I can't read right now. I wasn't even drinking that when we went out for supper. All right. Pack number 2. Again, these are all Trevor's cards, so I got my own video and be filming with my cards, so you can come back for that. But for now, enjoy what Trevor is getting out of these new Kaldheim packs. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got a beautiful uncommon saga. Mill 3 cards or return 2 target snow permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand and choose 3 cards in each graveyard. Their owners shuffle those cards into their library. Okay, I can see some use out of that. Got Bloodline Pretender as a changeling. This card is every creature type. As Bloodline Pretender enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodline Pretender. Cool. We got Valkyrie Sword. Pretty neat art, huh? Pretty. I bet you that would look pretty dope in foil too. When Valkyrie Sword enters the battlefield, you may pay 4 white. If you do, creature or create a 4/4 white angel warrior creature token with flying and vigilance, then attach Valkyrie Sword to it. Equip creature gets +2/+1 and equip 3. So if you got 6 mana or 7 mana laying around late in the game, you could make basically a 6/5 flying vigilance angel. You could do some stuff late game with that. And Reckless Crew for our rare. I think you opened up a pack earlier and you had this one as well. Yeah. Create X/2/1 red dwarf berserk creature tokens where X is the number of vehicles you control plus the number of equipment you control. For each of those tokens, you may attach equipment you control to it. So it's going to be interesting. I'm sure you could have some fun with this. It's going to be interesting to see how this one ends up being played. And we got a little bit of a dual land action. Comes in tapped. So, and a kitty cat. Get yourself a kitty cat. All right, come on. Let's see some spiciness here. Some fun stuff. Oh, wait, I'm gonna start this. All right, Fearless Pup. Oof. Oh, I see a foil in our future. Okay, and Surtland Frostpire. It comes into play tapped type land. You can add 1 red mana, pay 2 blue and a red, sacrifice it, scry 2, and then Surtland Frostpire deals 2 damage to each creature. Activate this ability only in time you could cast a sorcery. Whatever. All right. Oh, that's cool looking. Another saga. Create a creature token. Okay, search your library for a card named Halvar, God of Battle, or an equipment card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Create a treasure token. I read that completely wrong. I was like, what? It doesn't even give you like what kind of creature it is. Anyway, okay. Provoke the Trolls. Provoke the Trolls deals 3 damage to any target. If a creature is dealt damage this way, it gains +5/+0 until the end of turn. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a really expensive lightning bolt, or, I mean, if you want to pay 4 for +5 -3, basically. Okay. Interesting. And our rare Waking the Trolls, another saga. Destroy target land. This is a red, a green, and 4 colorless, so 6 mana for this saga. Put target land card from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. And choose target opponent if they control fewer lands than you. Create a number of 4/4 green Troll Warrior creature tokens with trample equal to the difference. Yeah, man. I mean, it can be, six mana though. It's kind of get a cost, and it has to survive all the time, all the way to the final chapter there. I mean, this would definitely be good in Commander if you're using this, because you could always target any opponent that has less and just get those many. So I mean, I could see that. And snow covered swamp, cool looking snow covered swamp there. Let's get a better look at that art there. Not really focusing in perfect. There we go. And Clarion Spirit for uncommon foil. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. It's a 2/2 for 2. Okay. Not too bad for a little white weenie and a foretell card there. All right, we'll set this up here. That's our first foil of these packs. So pack 4. Some interesting new cards. Again, I didn't really look at a lot of the spoilers. I looked at some of the spoilers. So a lot of these are still pretty new to me.
I just saw Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings. Yep. All right, let's get these back over here. We can see them. Serpent, Vault Robber, Axe Guard, Armory. It comes in tabs for white, 1 colorless, 2 red, and a white. Sacrifice Axe Guard Armory. Search your library for an aura card and or an equipment card. Reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your library. So it's a 4 mana tutor, essentially. I mean, I think that's better than the other one we looked at, but I could be wrong. I'm not very good at this game. Ooh, nice. Finn the Fangbearer. Yeah, it's a 1/3 for 2 with Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. And remind me, how many poison counters do you need to die? 10? 10. Look at that. And you get 2, so all you have to be able to do is sneak this guy through like 5 times. But or if you have 2 of them, I mean, I don't know. At any rate, that's pretty good though. You get him out early. Get him out real. You can get out of turn 2 to start doing some damage. Okay. Crush the Weak. Crush the Weak deals 2 damage to each creature. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile instead. You can also foretell it. So basically, it's pay 2 one turn, get 1 red the next turn. 2 damage to each creature. All right. So some nice little early game creature removal. And our rare Elvish War Master. Whenever 1 or more of the elves enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Elves you control get +2 and gain Death Touch until the end of turn. Okay. There's a lot of Death Touch, man. You got some serious Death Touch in that pack. All right. Cool. All right, 2 more. Ooh, and then they got these blank token cards. Use this card to represent a double-faced card. That's pretty neat. Oh, I see. I don't know what I see. I suppose that way you don't have to like pull them out of the sleeves, I suppose, huh? You could have that just on the side and then be like, this is what the other half does. All right. Craven Hulk. And our first rare, Notvold Slumber Mound. None of those coming in tapped. Add 1 red. This one costs 6 mana for the ability. Sacrifice Notvold Slumber Mound. Destroy target land. Create a 4/4 green Troll Warrior creature token with trample. So 6 mana for a 4. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. I don't know about that. I probably won't be playing that one. Probably not gonna be playing that one unless there's that's a lot. Oh wait, okay. You know what? I missed the line. I missed the part. Destroy target land and create a 4/4. Okay, so never mind. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, you destroy their land. Yeah, okay. You can destroy anybody's land and then create a 4/4 for 6. Okay, all right. I mean, you're playing green, so you probably got plenty of ramp. Probably got plenty of ways to cast it. All right, Battershield Warrior has a boast of 1 and a white. It's a 2/2 for 3. The boast, these creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Okay. Activate this ability only if this creature attacked this turn and only once each turn. Okay, so basically, you know, that way where you attack and then before damage and all that other stuff, you would because it's already attacking, you can actually use the boast and pump up all your creatures. Yeah, that's not too bad. Shepherd of the Cosmos. Oh, I should have this. You should tell me I'm way out of scene here. When Shepherd of the Cosmos enters, actually, I should scoot up a little bit so I'm not so far out. Shepherd of the Cosmos enters the battlefield. Return target permanent card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And it's got a foretell of 3 and a white. So basically, it's a 6 mana, 3/3 flyer with some abilities, but you can get it in for 4 if you foretell it. So a little bit cheaper. And Rise of the Dreadmarn is our rare. Create X 2/2 black zombie berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn. Okay, so you can foretell it. So the nice thing about this is that you can foretell it. You know, you have it, and you're just waiting for like a board wipe or something like that. It's off foretold, and then for 1 black, you can bring it in, pop it in on everybody after, like, say, a big board wipe. It's like, ah ha ha, I got zombies. I got the zombies. For sure. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. It'd be a good one. It's situational, of course, but not too bad. All right, last pack, Trevor. This is Trevor's last pack of this pre-release kit. I think you got another one, right? Yeah. So you bought like 3. Yeah. And so far, I'm gonna say your first pack was probably better than this one. But we haven't seen the we haven't seen the promo yet. Okay. Draugr, Thought Thief. Thought Thief makes me want to make fart noises. All right, Annul. That's pretty cool. I always like, some of these. Blue always, I feel like, has some of the best art, man. I always love the blue art. Counter target spell, artifact, target artifact or enchantment spell for 1. Sideboard card for sure. All right. Rune of Sustenance. Enchant permanent. When Rune of Sustenance enters the battlefield, draw a card. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it has lifelink. As long as enchanted permanent is an equipment, it has equipped creature has lifelink. Interesting. Wait a minute. All right, whatever. Okay. I'm not even trying to think about that. All right, Weathered Runestone. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. What? Have you seen this card yet? All right, so we're talking, of course, our other buddies that came with us over here. Weathered Runestone, non-land. Okay, so it's a 2 mana artifact. Non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. And it also has players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. That's oh wow. Okay. Wow, okay. That is impressive right there. That's going to be interesting. What's another one of these lands? Let's see if the ability here is worth it. Sacrifice this card. Create a token that is a copy of a target creature you control, except it enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So, yeah, okay. I mean, if you got some big beef, it costs 5 mana to do, but you could always, especially if it's a creature with haste, that would actually be pretty good. Make it even beefier. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I could see how that could be played. And our final rare, Bergie, God of Storytelling. It was Bergie. Whenever you cast a spell, add 1 red mana until the end of turn. You don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. That's actually pretty good. Creatures you control can boast twice during each of their turns rather than once. Okay. All right, so double boasting. And we also have Arnfell, Horn of Bounty. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. All right, that's 4 mana, though. That's really expensive. That is really expensive, so I don't know. The front side seems pretty neat. But again, you know, I guess that'd be one of your, if you're playing a boast deck. So there you go. Ice Tunnel, just a dual land that comes in tapped. Nothing super exciting there, but yeah, I think that, you know, your previous box, of course, we're not going to go over that right here, but it was better. Still some interesting stuff in here. I really like this Weathered Runestone. We're going to be interesting to see how that's played. And there's also, you know, some other cards in here that'll be interesting to follow. Waking the Trolls, any Saga, all that stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. Thank you, Trevor, for letting me open your packs. And guys, we're going to go to final thoughts right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Through the power of editing, we're going to put this in before the other part. We still have the promo. And the promo this time is Realm Walker. It's a changeling. The Realm Walker enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, now let's go to final thoughts. All right, Trevor, thank you so much once again for allowing me to open those packs. And let's just kind of go through the rares once again real quick. Turgid, God of Fight. That's probably his best hit of the 6 rares that he pulled. Pretty good card. Should be pretty useful. Reckless Crew. Not as good. It seems pretty common for the rares. I've already seen a few of those out of these pre-release kits. Waking the Trolls, not the best saga, but I mean, you know, you can find some ways to use it. Elvish Warmaster should be fun in an elf deck. Rise of the Dread Marn, that's one I'm really trying to figure out how I can use, you know, to its full effect. I think it should be a fun card to play with. And Burgi, God of Storytelling, should be a lot of fun to play with. And then Realm Waker, his promo, pretty solid. So good pack there. Good pre-release pack for Trevor. We got a lot more of those coming up. So make sure you keep an eye out for our next one, which is going to be Nick. And then we got Jacob as well coming up. So keep an eye out for those videos. And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for showing support for the channel. We are still new. We're still trying to grow in the Magic the Gathering community. So I appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment. That's how we get these videos in front of other people. You know, let's get that YouTube algorithm helping us grow the Major Rager community here on YouTube. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.